worldly desires? What is Buddha talking about?
Go.
Yeah?
Why do you go and check on his condition and then report back to me?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Responsible for this, Beelzebub. This is my battle, my ambition. I won't allow anyone to interfere.
Your ambition? I see. I'll keep that in mind.
After all, I can see all the worldly desires in your eyes. I like that.
Huh? Just what do you think you're doing? And why shouldn't I ask you the same thing? If memory serves me, I told you that you had to remain in the waiting room. Didn't I, Nostradamus? Aww, damn.
You got me! How'd you figure it out?
It's not hard to sniff out your own imposter, you know.
What does it matter anyway? What's important is that next I get to go!
Not yet, Nostradamus.
What? Come on, seriously, I can't wait any longer!
Furthermore, if you can't control your mischief, I'll be forced to remove you from the tournament and send you back to Helheim.
You wouldn't! How can you be so casually cruel, Elsie? After what they've done to me down there, after all that I've endured, they left me a broken mess, both body and soul.
Those are crocodile tears, no doubt. And a heap of obvious lies to boot. Even if you weren't chosen for the tournament, there's not much keeping you in Helheim. Why, all you'd have to do is kill a guard or two.
Yeah, you're right. Helheim was kind of fun in its own special way, though.
You violated the divine taboo, making you the one and only human who fell to Helheim. There's no other being on Earth that is capable of destroying Bifrost.
Flattery gets me every time. I can't compare it.
It's not flattery.
Huh?
Valhalla, Helheim, Midgard. The world is composed of these three layers. Between Valhalla, the dominion of the gods, and the underworld, Helheim, there is a mystical path with a gateway. When viewed from Valhalla, the passage was merely inky darkness, whereas when viewed from Helheim, it was a shower of rainbow-colored light. This gateway is known as Bifrost, a portal of rainbow and darkness. Long ago, after a brutal war between Valhalla and Helheim, reinforced doors were built to prevent invasion from either side. Since that time, anyone who passes through the gate and falls into the depths of Helheim are forever banished from Valhalla. Only the chief gods are allowed passage. Zeus, Hades, Shiva, and Odin. These doors serve as the lid on the cauldron of hell.
But in the end, I only got about halfway through destroying the gate when I was stopped. Well, I just had to find out what would happen if it broke. What can I say? I guess I'm just the type of guy who has to see it to believe it, you know?
And that's an awfully childish reason to attempt throwing open the cauldron of hell. Whatever the case, until I call for you, you will remain in the waiting room.
Really?
After all, you are humanity's Joker, our wild card.
Well...
3 wins for the gods and 3 for humanity. And with Buddha's victory, the gods are finally feeling the pressure. This is our chance to secure the upper hand.
So, we're tied once again. Such a defeat following Buddha's betrayal. It is undoubtedly a painful loss. Setting that aside, I didn't expect humanity to make it this far. Human fighters assembled by the Valkyries, granted power by the Valkyries, and pitted against gods.
The thunder mallet of the god of combat! Thor's hammer!
I gotta admit, I'm impressed.
You bastard. What a waste it is that you were born with the affliction of humanity.
That power was originally meant to be used to protect Valhalla in an impending crisis.
Divine Treasure Forge.
But the Valkyries took that sacred power, took Volander, and turned it into a weapon to be wielded against those it was meant to protect. And our arrogance blinded us from the notion that such a thing was even possible.
We shall grant weapons to the most exceptional fighters in human history. Weapons that rival even the divine treasures of the gods.
In this moment now, our hearts are one.
Brass knuckles!
These are pretty sweet.
It's the only way. The only way to give humanity equal footing against the gods. Our key to victory.
Meteor jab.
The attack that rules over time itself. The fist that surpassed time!
Now that was cool.
He's keeping them coming! Zeus continues to throw punches even though Adam's bubbling gas! Zeus has collapsed! He's down on his knees! He's dead! Could it be? Adam is already dead!
Once again, such a defeat following Buddha's betrayal. It is undoubtedly a painful loss. Who will you choose for his replacement in the next match?
He was a strong competitor. Not just any god can take his place.
Indeed, I was thinking much the same.
What? Is he talking about me? Of
course! It makes sense that the gods would consider me the obvious choice. I am, after all, the god of war. Yes, yes, I shall answer the call. But wait, let's not be too hasty. Humanity is far stronger than we thought. I must be careful or they might... No, could they actually beat me? But if I back down now, how could I call myself the god of war? No, no! Stop overthinking! For the honor of the 12 Olympian gods, I shall bring victory to Valhalla. Fear not, Ares. Stand tall, Ares. I can't do this. I will accept.
I'll fight.
Oh.
Wait, Hades wants to fight?
Well, what's brought on this sudden change of heart? Not like the King of Helheim to volunteer.
It's obvious. I'm only here for my brother. Poseidon will be avenged.
The gods are finally feeling the pressure. This is our chance to secure the upper hand.
Isn't it great? They say Buddha's going to be just fine. Imagine the strength to survive such severe injuries.
Yes, I'd expect nothing less.
Victors of this Ragnarok will be the gods of Olympus!
What? You think humanity's gonna lose?
She totally believed me, didn't she? That kid is so gullible!
Who even is that annoying little twerp over there anyway?
Go, this twerp, as you called him, happens to be one of the most infuriating and irksome creatures humanity has ever produced.
What's wrong, sis? Does that say you're up, Seven? We'll be popping!
The King of Helheim is joining the game!
That's when they got to replace Buddha!
Gods aren't holding back anymore!
How does he miss
I gotta see this!
no human who could possibly defeat the King of Helheim!
You're wrong. There's one who can. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Let's try a king for a king. This man here can beat the King of Helheim. For this man here is the king of the beginning of all things.
Oh no, this can't be right. Now, where was that pesky dressing room? Ah, here we go. This must be the place.
Impossible. Hades is really going to fight? I really hoped to live up to your expectations, Hermes. You know?
Oh, of course. I didn't realize you were seriously considering joining the fight. Guess you dodged a bullet.
What? Shut up! I dodged nothing. You know this is why people don't like you. Seriously. But with him, our victory is practically guaranteed. And just look at this. Can you imagine a more fitting arena? The stage is set perfectly for a Hades victory.
The only question remaining is, How will Brunhilde respond on behalf of humanity?
It won't matter who they send. I can see him now begging for mercy, groveling before Hades to spare his life. Ha ha!
The perfect seat.
Huh? Hey, Hermes, who's he? He just sat down in Hades' seat, like he belongs here or something.
Well, he looks to be human. Perhaps he's lost.
Little human, these are the VIP seats for the gods. You can watch with the rest of the humans. Here, I'll take you.
This human. He so easily defeated Ares. Know your station. What? The place in which I sit matters not. For wherever I sit, that seat shall become my throne.
Why did you attack me? I was trying to show you a kindness.
This is so plush.
Are you mocking me? I am one of the 12 Olympian gods, Ares!
Impressive. Well done.
This can't be. How does this little man keep knocking me down?
To overpower a god known for his brute strength. What an interesting person. Is there anything to drink? I'm thirsty. How about some honey water? Nice. Oh, that is delicious. You've my compliments. Who are you? I'm glad you liked it. I am known as Hermes of the 12 Olympian gods.
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, eh?
Ah! There you are! Sister Hilde said if I followed the holes, I'd find you. What are you doing up here?
Of course. How many times did I say you were not to leave the waiting room unaccompanied? And was it necessary to smash holes in half the building?
Not a problem. Whichever way I walk, that becomes the right path.
I haven't understood a word this man has said since he got here. But I'm betting he's more dangerous than he appears.
You can dress it up with poetry, but I think he's just bad at directions.
I apologize if he's disturbed you.
Not at all.
All right, let's go.
I refuse. I'm happy right here, thank you. There's plenty to entertain me.
Unfortunately, you can't stay. The 7th round is going to begin soon. And you're fighting.
Finally! My time's come at last.
What? This is the champion facing Hades?
Come, I'll take you to the contestant entrance.
There's no need. Have you forgotten so quickly? I told you once before. Whichever way I walk, that will become the right path.
The score after 6 rounds. 3 wins for the gods and 3 for humanity. It's a perfect tie. And in round 7, we'll see yet another incredible mind-melting matchup. First, fighting for humanity is Oniska. Wait. Did he chicken out?
Say, what's this?
What? these strange figures running toward the god's entrance?
Hang on! Are those past emperors from Chinese history?
Been a while since I've done heavy lifting.
As emperors of China, it is our great honor to support the one who paved our way.
Yeah, exactly. Less talking and more concentration!
Do you see that? There's a path! They pulled out the red carpet for the emperor!
What? He's entering from up there? Why didn't anyone tell me? No. Any commentator worth his salt can handle a little improv. The show must go on! The man said to have started it all. With these, he subdued and eliminated the 6 kings of the divided warring states. A 550-year turmoil. The greatest in Chinese history was brought to an end by this man right here. He built roads where none had existed before, built castles where there were none. He unified the vast country of China, a feat no one else had been able to accomplish. The first man in human history to even approach heavenly emperor status. This man calls himself the King of the Beginning. He is Qin Shi Huang! I thought he was human.
Doesn't he know that's the god's entrance?
King of the beginning? What kind of name is that?
Self-righteous for a mere human.
That's Qin Shi Huang?
Hang on. Are emperors even allowed to fight?
By the way, is he really going to fight with the blindfold on, or? Honestly, what on earth were you thinking? You could at least use the proper entrance. You left me standing here waiting for you like an idiot. I've had a bad feeling about this. Ever since we got paired up, you haven't heard a single thing I've said, have you?
Not a problem. I am the Emperor, after all.
And you didn't even practice our honor! How do you expect us to unite our hearts like this?
Come closer.
Hey, stop that! Put me down!
Don't make such a fuss, you silly girl. How? A perfect fit.
Sister Alviter.
We must have faith in the power of Alviter and Qin Shi Huang.
It has been ages since I used this bident.
Spare me a moment, Lord Hades.
Aren't you one of Poseidon's?
Yes, I'm called Proteus, and I long served Lord Poseidon.
What do you want?
Here.
Poseidon's trident.
Please take my master's weapon with you. Use it to avenge my Lord Poseidon. Bring the hammer of the gods down upon these humans!
You are a fool. My brother was too proud a god to ask for vengeance.
Please forgive my ignorance.
However, it is my duty as the eldest to avenge my brother. Fight with me, brother.
surely see to that.
And finally, taking the place of the betrayer Buddha. In a stunning turn, he has come all the way from Helheim to join the fight!
The gods aren't pulling their punches.
When this god walks, the world trembles. When this god glares, everyone bows down. Cerberus, the guard dog of hell, is a mere puppy in his sight. Typhon, the fiercest monster in existence, purrs like a kitten. Eldest of the three most powerful Greek brothers, and the king of Helheim, Hades! Round 7 in the final battle between gods and man. This will be the ultimate showdown of king versus king.
So you're Emperor Huang. Know that I bear you no ill will. But it was your kind who killed my brother. For that you'll pay dearly.
A deafening silence fell over the arena as Hades strode forward. His first attack was as expected, just as Poseidon's had been. A straightforward and almost casual thrust. Nay! He thrust forward with tremendous force, ready to end this fight in one hit.
Your eyes see clearly after all.
Hades with a heavyweight hail of attacks against the first emperor! But Huang dodges again and again! He makes dodging these ferocious attacks look easy!
This is amazing!
A single scratch would mean certain death.
Such fierce thrusting from Hades.
Persephone Galatora!
Despite his quick rival's Chin-Chi won't be hit! The spear of the mighty king of Helheim turns the wind and stirs into a deadly weapon!
His spear is incredible!
So, that's the king of Helheim's true power.
You're done! Persephone Lord!
How did he deflect my attack?
What the heck just happened? Hades has lost the upper hand! He's been sent flying backwards!
Shiyu! Armor form! Force of the Phoenix!
You call yourself Hades, king of Helheim, but you will learn. There's only one king, and that man is me.